Hi there, I'm Christian Jackson, owner and founder of Kinetic Event Productions and the Energy series of high school dances in Billings, Montana. Now, I'm making this video today to tell you a little bit about my upcoming dance on July 27th, 2012 at Centennial Arena in the Heights. The name of this party is Energy Foam Party Summer 2012. A foam party is a lot like all of our other dances that we produce. We bring all the sound, all the lighting of a big club that you'd find in a big city somewhere else, and bring together the best music, the best sound and lights, and the best talent to give you an experience that you couldn't find normally elsewhere. The difference between a normal kinetic event party and this foam party is that we're actually bringing in a brand new piece of equipment that we just bought. This is the foam machine, and the foam machine hangs above the crowd and it produces a thick sudsy foam solution. And it pours down over the crowd. It's basically like a dry pool party. It's really, really cool. You get to sit under it, you can throw the foam everywhere you want, you can dance in it, or you can just stand around and do it like a normal dance and not have to get your hair wet or anything like that. Now, like I mentioned, it does get people wet. So we do have precautions set aside for people who want to use the foam pit. You're going to have some sort of rubber sole shoe, and you have to be dressed in something that is not going to be see-through once it gets wet. You need to be between the ages of 14 and 19, and at the door before you get your ticket we need to verify this, so please bring your government ID or school ID, just something that shows that you're between the ages of 14 and 19. This is to ensure all of our guests' safety, which is our #1 priority. In order to make sure everybody else is also safe, we have hired a new security detail of professionals. These professionals are trained in managing high attendance events. Since we are expecting over 400 students at this event, I wanted to make sure that everybody was safe. In addition to our new security staff, we're also hiring off-duty police officers to make sure that there are no illegal acts happening in the parking lot. Now, there's nothing to be worried about inside because the police are not going to be allowed inside the building. We've looked up the ordinances, we've looked up everything in the laws, and there's actually nothing that can prevent us from having a party here. Last time we were shut down about 45 minutes early due to noise complaints, when it turns out that that zoning is actually on commercial property. So there is no real zoning ordinance for sound. It cannot shut us down for sound ordinance violations because there isn't one. So that's the good news. The bad news is we do have to hire a cop to just kind of check out the parking lot, make sure there's no illegal activity happening out there. As a result, we've also given you guys some freedom as far as what you can do at these events. We are allowing re-entry. You don't have to pay to get back in, and you will be allowed back in as long as you have the same wristband on. So you just need to make sure to keep your bracelet on at all times after you pay. Now, this event is $12 at the door or $10 in advance. You can get advance tickets online by going to zoodj.com or clicking in the link above, or texting me at 406-855-1682. The advance tickets are $2 cheaper, so you save a little bit, but if you want to buy them at the door, I'm not going to be heartbroken about it. With that said, I'd like to go ahead and remind you to visit the Facebook page. Make sure you're clicked on the attending button, and make sure you invite your friends because the more the merrier, right? Also, make sure to request all of your favorite songs on the Facebook page. I do watch, I do check them, I do download all those songs, and I do make sure that I get them in the mix most of the time, unless it's some stupid request. So with that said, please check out the other videos on this page. They'll be uploaded shortly. We're having some contests for some free tickets and some free behind-the-scenes access so you can see exactly what goes on behind an energy event. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you next Friday at the Centennial Ice Arena in the Heights.